I'm Michael Faris, and I'm an assistant professor in English, and I teach Writing 114. Well, Writing 114 is part of the course array for the Blue Gold Seminar in Critical Reading and Writing, so that involves Writing 114, 116, 118, and 120. The course is set up to help students to be introduced to the critical reading and writing activities of academic writing, of scholarly writing. So what that means is we have set objectives to help students understand how to critically approach sources and source texts, and to be able to analyze those and to think critically about where they're coming from and what the author's intent is and what the purpose of the source is, and to be able to incorporate those sources into their writing. We ask students to then think about their own writing in rhetorical terms, so we introduce rhetoric, which is the kind of ancient art of understanding persuasion going back to ancient Greece. And we don't do the whole ancient Greece stuff, but we do draw on those conventions and ideas to help students to think through their own writing. So one central goal of this course is to get students to understand that when they are writing, they're making choices. Making those choices effectively for different purposes. So we want students to leave with a faculty for understanding that when they're approaching a writing assignment, you're approaching it in a particular context. So you have a specific audience and you have a specific purpose in mind. So those are two of our big goals. And an important third goal is to kind of recalibrate how students think about research. Academics and scholars start from curiosity. We're interested in things, we have questions. So we want to instill that curiosity. So part of the goal of the course is to work from curiosity and to find sources and just be like, what are people saying about this? What's going on? What is the conversation? And then to work through your research, and then the last goal of the course is to create a project that responds to some problem or issue to a specific audience with a specific purpose. Peruse, narrow down, take pictures if you want, or ask a classmate to take pictures if you don't have a camera or phone, and write down and take notes. Okay? Each Blue Gold seminar is themed, and mine this term is themed Live Local Histories of Wisconsin. And so what we're doing is we're looking at historical texts together, and we're looking at arguments today that make arguments about the past. And then for my students' research project, starting with that curiosity. So that's a way to see other records that might be related that didn't have your search term. The UW system, and other schools are saying, look at Eau Claire's system, like this is what we need to be doing. So it feels good to be at the forefront, to be doing what I think a lot of programs should be doing for a writing program.